What is up, guys? Again, NotTheWorst here, bringing another Black Desert online video, and today we're taking a look at the patch notes for May 31st. If you've been living under a rock, you might not be aware, but we have the Woosa Awakening finally released 6, almost 7 months after the Succession release. It is an interesting class, a little different than what we're used to overall with the short amount of time I've been on it so far, but we'll see how it develops over time. First up, let's go ahead and check out some of the events that are going on this week. There's a couple of new ones to tie in with the release of Woosa Awakening. With Woosa's newfound power, time to use her newfound power. So you've got 3 Secret Scrolls of Black Butterfly and 3 Box of Relics that are going to be given out to you, as well as some drop rate hot times here. For this week up until June 7th, you're going to have a 50% item drop rate increase running, and then from June 7th to June 14th, you got 100% item drop rate increase, and these do stack with Arsha buffs. So keep that in mind when you are using them. To use the Secret Skull Butterflies, you're going to complete the Woosa Awakening quest first. Then you're going to call up your old Black Spirit Bud. He's got an event quest for you called Newfound Power. Then you're going to accept application of power from him and kill 500 monsters to get your juice from him, and then you're all set. You can roll the dice on your RNG boxes that you get. Hopefully you get that Garmoth's Heart, so you're not waiting 10 months if you've got a pre-order on one, but let's be realistic. You'll probably see in 10 months with that Garmoth's Heart. Next up, we have Reached the Morning Light by way of the Magnus. Discover the new Abyssal Pocket episode of the Magnus and set sail to the land of the Morningwood. You've got a Foxfire and Choose Your Katu box, just kind of some extras to go along with doing Magnus Quest, because they have to come up with 100 reasons to do it, because it's like pulling teeth. I meant it's super fun, and it's the best quest line that's ever been put into the game is what I meant to say. Lastly, we have some Twitch drops going along with Woosa Awakening. That's going to run until next week, so tune into your favorite streamer that's playing Woosa stuff. Actually, they don't have to be playing Woosa. The drops are on regardless, and you've got, I think it's 2 hours per day, a 1 hour and a 2 hour reward each day. We've got the login rewards refreshed as well, which isn't necessarily an event, but there is an event for new and returning adventurers. They're going to get some extra juice on the login rewards, as it does come around pretty often as well. Moving into other patch note updates, of course, we have the Woosa Awakening release for it. We'll read a couple of notes from the dev note here. To give you a little synopsis there, Awakening Woosa is a hybrid character with a focus on mid-range combat, and one of her most notable features is the ability to summon flowers. These flowers accompany Woosa and perform various roles during her skills. These flowers can explode immediately to deal damage after being summoned, and others explode after blooming. This allows strategic gameplay, like engaging in tactical warfare by timing the explosions. Furthermore, we designed Woosa Awakening skills to be efficiently comboed together when holding down the key for Sanju Bamboo. This feature also carried over to Awakening. You'll notice when you use Life Lure, which is your Shift RMB skill, and you just sit there and hold RMB, you'll use another 3 or 4 skills on it, including like your crit buff. So that sets itself up. They're all unprotected though, so there's that. In PvP, we've structured Woosa to exert more power in large skill battles. With combos following Life Lure, as previously explained, you can inflict significant damage within a specific range. Also, by utilizing skills such as Seochan Field, that acts kind of like a minefield, you can disrupt the movements of your enemies. That one also gets auto-used after your Shift RMB if you hold RMB. If you haven't seen them, they've got the Woosa Maegu Awakening trailer for it, and then a little bit of a combat trailer there for Awakened Woosa as well. To note on here, they made the adjustments for the damage calculations for it now that Awakening is around, so it'll be 70% main hand, 30% Awakening if you're Succession, and Awakening will be the inverse of that, which is standard across all classes that have Awakenings released anyhow. Maegu's not that way yet. They also, to note, if you had Marnie's Pocket Watch on your Woosa and you had a Garmoth Heart in it, that Garmoth Heart was put into the Heidel storage, or a Heart of Granda, either one. That's in their Heidel storage if you're looking for that. And if you had the Tuvala Pendant, it's now a Tuvala Tome. That's been swapped out. Moving into some class changes, we see some PvE updates to a few classes here, starting up with Succession Sorceress. They focused on expanding the range of skills that can compensate for the damage lost during cooldowns of major skills in PvE. To maintain consistent damage output in PvE, they've adjusted the damage of Prime Abyssal Flame, which can be quickly activated after Nightcrow or Prime Turnback Slash, and Prime Bloody Calamity, which is used after the opening combo with the acquisition of tier 3 skill add-ons. Furthermore, we've made it easier to combo Shadow Wave and Shadow Hellfire, which were previously challenging to utilize after Shadow Eruption, Midnight Stinger, or Dream of Doom. So it sounds pretty significant, and then you'll see some damage changes as well, some in the form of additional hits that are going to produce more damage. Woosa also gets a little bit of PvE love in its Awakening set. It's been balanced in PvE to ensure that the Awakening skills, Crust Crusher and Foul Play, have appropriate damage output that matches their animations. Additionally, the extra attack damage of Projection has been adjusted to allow for consistent damage over time through the Blade effect. The damage of Inferno Slash, which previously had lower damage compared to its animation, has also been adjusted. These changes aim to provide more versatility in building and utilizing combos in PvE combat. You also see damage adjustments and some extremely significant on that. For instance, below the belt, going from 1483 to 2150 in PvE damage. PvP damage remains the same. They've adjusted accordingly for the PvP damage modifiers. Maegu gets some love as well. The Awakening now has an additional command key to immediately use Oppression, which is a skill with an all DP reduction effect and serves as the starting point for PvE combos. Furthermore, it was adjusted that the damage of certain skills that were weaker in PvE combat. Main skills Petal Bloom and Petal Drill have been adjusted to deal significant damage to monsters, while Moonrise, Cloud Stab, Petal Swirl, and Frost Flower have been adjusted to complement and support the main skills during their cooldown periods, allowing for more strategic utilization in PvE. Next up, Shai got massive buffs this week with its new talent. She can now showcase her dance moves. You have 3 types of social actions that have been added, and you can perform the social actions by clicking the S button in chat window or through Escape Menu Community Social Action. Congrats, Shai. Players, I know it was the buff you were always looking for. Woosa did have some tweaks going on. Essentially, they've decreased the PvE damage of all succession skills by about 3.75%. On it, the PvP damage reduction rate was changed to accordingly keep it the same amount of damage in PvP. Reasoning for this is initially they released her with missing a couple of skills, missing the Robum skills and whatnot, and they felt like now they needed to be brought into reality for the overall damage output. Maegu, the heavily awaited PvP nerfs are now here. That she got some protection changes that are going to make things a little different for those playing Maegu in PvP situations. Fox Flare and Petal Play had their Super Armor and Forward Guard respectively. Effect removed from the pre-attack animation of those skills. Soul Tier was changed from an iframe that was applied when you disappeared to a Super Armor, and then you'll also see Path of Petals was changed from an iframe into a Super Armor when you first move into the skill as well. So we'll see how that plays out. I know some people are grumbling a bit, and everybody that's not playing Maegu is rejoicing. So there's that. Next up in content updates, we see the continuation of the updates to the worker changes that are being implemented. We've got it increased up to the level 40 now. The amount of XP it takes to level up in general has been reduced as well. The prices of available workers at the exchange has been increased just to get a little more modern. And giant workers, the production time not being a thing anymore, are now set to produce more yield when they're like gathering potatoes or whatever. They're going to yield more of it than another worker would to compensate what the difference is between, say, a goblin. So those are the updates for them. And then just to note, each of them, when they hit level 40, they're going to learn the skill Delivery no matter what. That's the one where you can store the items in any town location, regardless of where that worker is at. And then they give you the XP breakdown for what it is. And then the exchange new sale prices, for instance, on there. So we see like things like for artisan worker level 1 used to be 90,000 to 5 million silver, and now it's 100 million silver for an artisan worker level 40, et cetera, et cetera. On those, the worker promotion rates are also now fixed and adjusted on that as well. And then they just give you some samples of the extra yield that the giant classes will get from it. We got a change the buff icon for the falling magical drafts. This actually expected a long time ago. I don't know if anybody noticed, but the magical frenzy draft of corruption, if you made a frenzy draft of corruption, the 1 hour one from the event item, the icon on your buff bar was actually the regular frenzy draft, not the one of corruption. Obviously a very minor thing. I'm just kind of shocked it took like 2 months before they changed that. Every time I'd use it, people would literally come in stream and ask why I'm not using Frenzy Draft of Corruption while grinding in a spot that drops the corrupted ones. I'm like, well, actually I am. They just, have a weird icon. So there's that. All right. Other than that, we have some UI updates and tweaks and whatnot. So let's jump over to the Pearl Shop and take a look at what's going on. First up, we have the new Awakening outfit for Woosa, the Moonflower. It's 3,400 pearls per usual on a premium set if you want to pick that one up. You can get a helmet, armor, gloves, shoes, fan, dostaff, or maybe the soul tome just by itself. 900 pearls if you want to pick that up to get a complete 8-piece set on your Woosa. We've got the Treant and Desert camouflages available. She also gets the Cabellius Divinus and the regular Cabellius put in. We have the new outfit that was heavily weighted, the Black Knight for male characters. Is now released. I heard there was a little bit of a bug or something the night before the patch went live, and some people that had logged in were able to buy some for 500 pearls. Little sketch to me. We'll see how they if they just leave that, or if they end up offering everybody a piece for 500 pearls or something like that. But you can pick up this outfit for Warrior, Zerker, Musa, Wizard, Ninja, Striker, Archer, Hash, Sage, and that's it. Then they all have a pack, and they're all listed individually, so it makes the Pearl Shop notes look insanely long, but it's all the same pack. They're just individually listed for each class. So it's 2720 pearls. You'll get the new outfit set, and then you select one of the list below. It's a weapon type that you want to get. Then you'll get a title, Twilight of the Apocalypse, and 10 item drop scrolls, and that is the same for each of the male classes on that set. So we'll scroll past all these guys and get to the next one, which is, of course, Hexa Premium Outfit Pack, because they got to keep those things pumping out. 13,260 pearls to get 6 of those, 200 Cron Stones, Enhancement Help Kit 2, and 260 stacks to go with it. We have the Woosa Awakening Lunar Serenade Pack, which is 3810 pearls. It'll get you a premium outfit box to get that new costume if you want it. 30-day value pack, 16 inventory slots. The Butterfly Hairpin, a 60 stack, 300% XP scrolls, 50 Cron Stones, and a 20% discount coupon. We've got 2 different Artisan Cronstone packs, $22.95 on the first one, and it's 50 Artisans, 150 Cronstones, 340 stacks, 250 stacks, and an Enhancement Kit 2. And then the bigger one is 3650 pearls. It's 100 Artisans, 300 Cronstones, 350 stacks, 260 stacks, and an Enhancement Kit level 3. We have the Wardrobe Outfit Pack for the Returnee. So it's a returning adventurer only. 6120 pearls. It's going to get you 2 premium outfit boxes, a Reboot Premium Outfit box, the Shaddad Black Premium Outfit box, 20% discount coupon, and 10 item drop scrolls. We've got Triple Maids and Butlers pack back around. The Triple Heyte pack is around as well. I saw a few of these actually selling on the marketplace, just FYI. Triple Ghost View pack is available. We've got more storage updates. We've had these over the last 2 or 3 weeks, and they've been kind of rotating which ones they are. This week we've got the Odraxia, Ankado in Arbor, and Eitland storage, and then the weekly outfit on sale this week is the Tamer Celestial Tides premium set, so maybe throw a pre-order that and cross your fingers that you'll get one within a week maybe. So there you have it for this week's patch notes and Pearl Shop. Let me know what you guys think about what's going on in the comments down below. If you did enjoy the video, be sure to like it. If you're new to the channel, be sure to subscribe so you'll get notifications when new videos go live. And if you'd like to catch me playing live, there's a link to my Twitch page in the description down below. Jump on over there, drop a follow so you get notifications for that as well. With that said, that's going to be it for this one. I want to thank everybody for watching, and I will see you next time.